Hello, good day, listeners. This is your favorite counselor again. You're welcome. If you are new here, please do it to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. So, if you recall, in our last video, we talked about emotional intelligence, where I listed some components, about 5 components of emotional intelligence. So, for today, we are going to be taking them bit by bit. So, let's go. Please permit me to use my iPad as some of the items are lengthy. Okay, we'll be beginning from the number one, self-awareness. Self-awareness in emotional intelligence has to do with understanding one's emotions, understanding oneself, one's emotion, and how to express it, and how it affects other people that are around that person, how it affects the person's behavior. For example, understanding my own emotions and how that emotion affects my behavior, whatever I'm doing, how my emotion is affecting it. That's part of emotional intelligence. How do you understand your emotions? How does that your emotion affect your behavior or your expressions? Okay, that's one. Then another thing that is embedded in self-awareness is knowing that you're feeling and what is causing that emotion, what is bringing it up, what is pouring it, what is making it to come up. Sometimes maybe somebody said something to you and that is making you angry. That particular statement is that is causing your vexation. That's understanding your behavior. It's part of self-awareness. Understanding that feeling that you are passing through. Are you angry? Are you happy? There are some people, they will tell you that they don't just know, I don't know how I feel. I don't know what's wrong with me. My children say it most time. I don't know what's wrong with me. Are you happy? I don't know. Are you sad? I don't know. Are you feeling sleepy? I don't know. What's wrong with you? You should be able to identify a particular feeling at every given time in your life. That's part of awareness in emotional intelligence. Okay, it's part of self-awareness. So every one of us as individuals are expected to understand our own feelings and what is causing that feeling. Then another thing is recognizing your strengths and your worth. Your strengths and your worth. As a person, you should recognize your strengths and your worth. Other people may see it and say that this person is good in this, but you, do you see it? Do you see that your strength? Do you see that your worth? Do you know that you can achieve certain things? Do you know whether if you add 1 plus 1, it can become 2 on your own part? If you don't know, it is time for you to try to recognize your strengths, your abilities, your interests, your likes, and be able to harness them. Because if you don't know, you will not be able to put them together to achieve what is expected of you. So everybody, or as an individual, you are expected to understand your own strengths and your weaknesses, your own strengths and your abilities, to be able to put them together to achieve something. All right? Okay. So another thing in self-awareness is that you should be able to understand the behavior that you are putting forth, that reaction that you are putting forth. Why are you putting forth that reaction? You slapped somebody. Why did you slap the person? Or something is telling you to slap somebody. Why? What do you want to achieve with that slap that you are slapping the person? You should be able to understand that particular behavior and know what it will bring forth, the results it will yield for you. If not, your behaviors will just be tantamount to, causing nuisance in the public, and people will begin to be scared. They will begin to withdraw from you. It means that your behavior will begin to scare people away from you instead of bringing people closer to you. Normally, as an individual, our behavior and attitude is supposed to attract people to us. But for those that are not emotionally intelligent, their behavior will begin to scare people from them. But it is not supposed to be so. It is supposed to be that your behavior will attract people to you. And some people will say, look, they don't like me. They only like A. They only like Mr. B. They only like Mrs. C. They only like Mrs. D. They don't like me. I don't know why they don't like me. Sometimes it is our behavior that is scaring people, making it look like people don't like us. But they like us. It's just our behavior that's pushing them away. So let us check our behavior. That's why I said emotional intelligence can be built and improved upon over time. So even if emotional intelligence usually was not good enough, we can rebuild it. It's not too late. That it's not too late to start building your emotional intelligence. You can build and rebuild your emotional intelligence. You can improve on your emotional intelligence. You can develop a better one if you ordinarily did not have a better emotional intelligence before. So that's self-awareness in emotional intelligence. That's number one. So we are going to number two, self-regulation. So we'll go to self-regulation. Self-regulation is the ability to control our emotions and our reactions, irrespective of the circumstances and the conditions surrounding that person. Ability to control your emotions and your reactions. Whether you are angry or you are happy, you should be able to control your emotions and your reactions. That's self-regulation. Then another thing is ability to avoid impulsive reactions. Sometimes when we are angry, we become impulsive. We just react without thinking. The ability to control that reaction is very paramount in self-regulation. Then another thing is thinking before speaking. We must think before we speak if we must build positive emotional intelligence. Thinking before speaking. Then another one is that self-regulation helps to reduce conflicts, because you will think before you act or you react or you speak. It will help you to reduce the conflicts that you have with people around you. So that's self-regulation. The number three, we are going to talk about motivation. Motivation is the ability to use emotions to achieve goals. Our ability as an individual to use our emotions to achieve goals. You are happy, you should use that happiness to achieve something good. You are angry, that anger should achieve something good, positive for you. That's a motivation. The ability for you to use whatever circumstances, whatever emotion you are having to achieve a positive goal for yourself is your motivation. So we know that the importance of motivation in our life as an individual cannot be overemphasized. Okay, so motivation helps to build or to gather, to gain or to achieve a lot in life. So we must be motivated, either positively or negatively, whatever comes our way. Let us use it to motivate, push ourselves forward. Just be resilient, be strong. Whatever it is, you know that you are moving forward. No going back. Forward ever, as the people will say. Forward ever, backward never. So stay motivated always, as motivation will help you to continue to forge ahead. All right. Okay, also we have our number 4 as empathy. Empathy. I see empathy as the ability for an individual to place himself or herself in the shoe of another person, especially when the person is passing through a tough time. You are able to put yourself in the shoe of that person. It means you are empathic. So as somebody that is emotionally intelligent, we must understand other people's pain or joy. We must be able to rejoice with others when they are rejoicing, be able to be pained with others when they are in pain. We must understand what they are passing through, instead of just castigating them, saying, why is he crying, why is he so moody, why is his face so big, why is he frowning his face. We must understand that there are times of pain, there are times of joy, and be able to follow those individuals the way they are and with what they are passing through. So that's empathy for us, because this empathy will help us to build a better relationship with that individual that we are empathizing with. Also, we have the last one but not the least, social skills. I see social skills as the ability to interact with individuals that are not very, very close to you, people that are not particularly your family members, people that are outside, maybe in your workplace, in your school, in your marketplace, wherever you find yourself, people around you. Your ability to socialize with them, to interact with them without causing any form of havoc, without causing them any pain, without causing them any misfortune. That's social skills. Your ability to communicate very well. That's social skills. Some of us don't know how to talk to people. You want to ask for something from somebody, you ask it as if you are commanding the person. I want to beg you to please give me that phone there. Instead of saying, please give me the phone, can you give me that phone? Give me that phone. It's a command. It's not, there's no please. So the person will not be pleased. It may not be palatable for that person at that time, because you don't know what the person is passing through before you came. So putting into consideration what the individual may have been passing through, you must understand that your own situation cannot interpret the person's state of mind at every particular time. So that's social skills. Your ability to communicate well with individuals. You want to say something, your ability to say it without causing any form of friction between you and the person you are talking to is your social skill. So we must learn to build social skills, communication skills, how to react to people when people say certain things to us, even if they are not palatable, how to react. Tell the person politely, I'm not pleased with what you just said. I'm not happy with what you just did. Please, I don't like that. Don't do it again. I don't like people touching me here. I don't like people saying such things to me. I don't like people saying this and that. It's better put off that way than just shouting or slapping the person immediately and cursing. It's better that way, to be polite. Let us learn to be polite in all our addresses to individuals around us. I think with all this, we will build our emotional intelligence to be on the positive side instead of being on the negative, that will repel people from us, that will make people to be scared of us, that will push people away from us. Everything in life is built on relationship. If you want to live a healthy life, your relationship with others matters a lot. If you want to be happy, your relationship with others matters a lot. And your emotional intelligence will help you to build this relationship to make it better for you and for everybody around you. I want to appreciate you once again. If you find this content interesting, please share your thoughts in the comment section. Let's discuss. If you have not subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe, watch and like, and share with others. Thank you. Bye.